Let's get right into it. All right, okay. Here we go. All right, let's give it all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shema Rashai. Double honor to the apostle brothers and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom, we got to get into this lesson. Erase this. Erase this. All right, the title was All right, let's give it all praise, honor, and glory. All right. The title was His ways are grievous. Right. So let's get right to these scriptures. Let's go to Psalms 2, verse 1. Psalms 2, verse 1 said, "Why did he heat his rage and the people imagine things, right? Imagine things." So let's get right into, I messed up. Make this kind of short. Gonna get right to the points.
It's nice to unwind after a long week of telling people how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Let's get right into it.
Is it natural? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Over the last 20 years, a small number of extremely smart people discovered a way to hijack our attention and make us click on advertisements and funny cat videos on YouTube and things like that. And they completely changed what we do with our time every day and how the political system looks like. You know, very few people, a few hundred engineers and a couple of billionaires, owners of big corporations like Facebook, like Google, like Twitter, they changed what you and me and people around us do every day. They completely changed our news market and therefore also the political system. They discovered a way basically to hack human beings, to hack your brain. You know, how do you hack a computer? You find the weaknesses in the code and you use that to hack the computer. It's the same with humans. You find the weaknesses of people and individual people. It's not like the 20th century when you had some big dictator giving a single speech to all the population. No, now you can find the individual weaknesses of each person and utilize that. And you discover that I already have some fear of immigrants. So to keep me on your platform, you know, the easiest way to grab attention and keep people on the platform is to press the fear button or the hate button. If I fear immigrants and I see suddenly a headline, a gang of immigrants rapes local women, then I feel an irresistible urge to press that. And this will lead me to more and more conspiracy theories and fake news, and it's already my weakness. So it's very easy to manipulate me with that. They just want to keep you on their platform to sell you more advertisements and make more money. But the result is that you waste an hour every day on that, and the political conversation in the country completely collapses. Because as people watch these things more and more, their fear, their hate becomes bigger and bigger, and then we cannot have a reasoned conversation. The thing is that there is a battle for attention, and extreme things are much better at hijacking attention than moderate things. You know, we had this throughout history, this fictional story grabbing people's attention, but now we are in a new situation when you can tailor the story to individual people. And you know, going back to your question, who decides? I didn't vote for it. I don't remember there was an election and I said, yes, I want more funny cat videos every day. A very small number of people decided to take humanity in that direction. And this is just a small foretaste of much worse things that can happen unless we take control back of our minds, of our brains.
You can be confident choosing farmers
Commercial.
insurance. There's no need to knock on wood.
So you see here, man. So let's get right to this lesson. Let's go to Psalms 2 verse 1, it says, why did the heathens rage and the people imagine vain things? The king of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel against the Lord and against the anointed. Say, let us break the banners of the sinners and cast them away their cords from us. He that sat in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. Right? The Lord shall have them in derision. All right, let me see. All right. Let's go to Psalms 10, verse 5, or let me see. Yeah, Psalms 10, verse 5, it says, his ways are a way grievous, the judgment are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemy have puffed at them, he has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be adversary. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit, and fraud under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Verse 8, he sat in the lake and lacking place of the village. In his secret place does he murder the innocent. His eyes is probably set against the poor. He lay in wait. He lay and waited in the secret as he is a lion. And then he lay and wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor when he draw him unto his net. He crumbled and humbled himself that the poor may fall by his strong one. He had said in his heart, Most High forgot. He had hid his face, he would not see it. Psalm 10, verse 12. Arise, O Lord, O power, lift up thy hand, forget not thy humble. Verse 13. Wherefore does the wicked contemn the Most High? He has said in his heart, thou wilt not requite it. Verse 14. Thou hast seen it, for thou behold the mystery, and spirit to the require of it with thy hand. The poor committed himself unto thee. Are they help of their followers? Verse 15 said, break the arm of the wicked, and the evil man seek out of his wickedness till they find none. Verse 16, the Lord is king forever and ever. The heathens are perished out of his lands. Right? Psalm 15, verse 16, the Lord is the king forever and ever. The heathens are perished out of his land. All right, okay, let's go to Psalms 37. No, let's go to Psalm chapter 7, verse 11. It says, the Most High judge the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. Right? He's angry with the wicked every day. Let me see. Verse 12. If he turn not, he will whet his sword and bend his bow and made it ready. He had prepared for him the instrument of death. He had ordined his arrow against the persecutor. Behold, his travel with iniquity. He had considered mischief and brought forth falsehood. Verse 16, his mischief shall return upon his own head. His violence shall come down upon his own plate. Verse 17, I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness, and I will sing praises to the name of the Lord. Most High Yahweh. All right, move on. Psalm 37, verse 2. Let's see how much time I want to get a couple points. Psalm 37, verse 2, it says, for they should soon be cut down like a green, rather as a green herb. Trust in the Lord, right? Trust in the Lord and do good, so they shall dwell in the land with very thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thy heart. Commit thy ways unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Right? He shall bring it to pass. Psalms 37, verse 10. Now verse 9. For the evildoer should be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord should inhabit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be yet. They shall diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Verse 13, the Lord should laugh at him, for he sees that his days is coming, right? For he sees that his days is coming. Verse 20. Yeah, verse 20. Psalm 37, verse 20. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemy of the Lord shall be as fat as a lamb, and they shall consume of the smoke, should they consume away. Psalm 37, verse 33, the Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him while he is judged. It said, wait on the Lord and keep his ways. He shall exalt thee to inhabit the land when the wicked are cut off, and thou shalt see it. Right, thou shalt see it. Psalm 37, verse 34, it said, wait on the Lord and keep his ways, and he shall exalt thee to inhabit the land when the wicked are cut off, and thou shalt see it. Psalm 55, verse 23. Psalm 55, verse 26 said, but the old power shall bring them down to the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceit man shall not live out half of thy days, but I will trust in thee. Now let's go to Psalm 55, verse 21. The sword in the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His word was softer than oil, yet when it draw sword. Verse 22, cast the burden upon the Lord, and he shall establish. He shall he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Right? He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Hold on, look at that word. All right, hold on. Always get that word. All right, we're going to go Psalm 55, verse 22.
Sustain.
It says thing.
Comfort.
Help.
Help.
Assist. So, right. So let's get again. Let's close out right with this right here. Because I showed you might be that long. Psalm 55, verse 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord. He shall stand thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. All right. Verse 23. But the old power shall bring them down to the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceit man shall not live half thy days, but I will trust in thee. Right, I would trust in thee. So what else? What else I'm gonna do? So you see here.
Realize that, and you discover that I already have some fear of immigrants. So to keep me on your platform, the easiest way to grab attention and keep people on the platform is to press the fear button or the hate button. If I fear immigrants and I see suddenly a headline, a gang of immigrants rapes local women, then I feel an irresistible urge to press that. And this will lead me to more and more conspiracy theories and fake news, and it's already my weakness. So it's very easy to manipulate me with that. They just want to keep you on their platform to sell you more advertisements and make more money. But the result is that you waste an hour every day on that, and that the political conversation in the country completely collapses because as people...
So you see here, someone closes out. Well, I could have played a little bit more.
People watch these things more and more, their fear, their hate becomes bigger and bigger, and then we cannot have a reasoned conversation. The thing is that there is a battle for attention, and extreme things are much better at hijacking attention than moderate things. You know, we had this throughout history, this fictional story grabbing people's attention, but now we are in a new situation when you can tailor the story to individual people. And, you know, going back to your question, who decides? I didn't vote for it. I don't remember there was an election and I said, yes, I want more funny cat videos every day. A very small...
So you see. So I'm going to close it out. So we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Abishai. Double honor to the apostle, brothers, elders, great millstone. Shalom to the whole for the shalom.